Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente yo-yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 456 in a row. My name's Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. I'm humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. Hey, it's a hump day. It's a work day. It's January the 15th. Hump day. That's right, Barb. There aren't any days off. Today's certainly not a day off, so let's go. First things first, I'm still the realist. I am also coachable. Sometimes I'm a coach. Sometimes I'm the one getting coached. And my thought of the day is, or my question for you is, can you follow instructions, right? Because I came to the realization yesterday that, yes, I can, right? And the advice that I listen and implement usually comes from people that I respect and trust, or somebody has brought me something and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do the opposite of what you tell me to do, right? So, and some of the advice is stuff that we've learned together and talked about. But yesterday, I was in a situation, several situations, like back to back to back, where it's like, wow, I know what to do here. This makes me feel good when I respond like this. So my thank yous go out to just yesterday, right? What a great learning day yesterday was. So I had, first of all, my day started off, did my daily discipline, and then I had to go pick up my glasses, which I had left at the school where we had basketball practice the night before. I had to start wearing this lanyard again and using this because otherwise I'm like a puppy, just leaving piles of stuff no matter where I go. And so that's how my day started off, a little frantic, right? A half hour that I didn't intend to spend looking for my glasses. So I was a little rushed, right? And I had plans yesterday for lunch, and I needed to go to Walmart, and I needed to return, go to the recycle center. I had a bunch of stuff I had to do, right? And so I left, here, went to the recycle shop, dropping the stuff off, got to lunch. I got there a few minutes early, sat down, and just started checking my emails. And then I look at my watch. I'm like, man, it's 5 after 12. I'm like, all right, just give me a minute, right? It's 10 after 12. I'm like, this doesn't feel good, right? So I sent a text like, hey, what's your status? Oh, bro, I forgot, blah, blah. And I was hot. Like, this is a person who chased me for, I miss you, want to hang out, blah, blah, Like, right. Anyway, so I was hot, right? I'm like, good advice, Precious, over here is like, respond with love. Seriously. I'm like, okay, how about I not respond at all? That's responding out of love, right? And so then I'm like, all right, well, let's just go to Walmart. Let's get this done, right? And so walk into Walmart, and I'm pissed, right? I'm still pissed. Because I got OCD. I like to think about things. Why would that person do this? Why would they chase me and then stand me up? Why aren't they more considerate? This is a trend. They do this to you all the time. Why do you still get upset about this? All of this is on and on. It's exhausting, right? And consciously, I'm like, let's think about something else, right? Because really, usually when you're in one of these situations, you find out that person, not that particular person, but whomever wronged you, actually did you a favor, right? So I'm walking through Walmart, and then all of a sudden I get obsessed on my favorite thing to think about, which is, how do I take all of this stuff that I've learned through my life and I apply it to PTI, because I know they need help and I know people will get behind them, and the VIL and daily discipline. How do I put it all together? And I think I've figured it out, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. We're talking about my ability to follow instructions. And my instructions were to myself and from others, like, if you're upset, go for a walk. Fine, I'm walking around Walmart. Focus on, go to your happy place. Focus on your P, your purpose. I'm like, all right, I got it, all right? So I'm walking around and I'm, picking up my stuff. And you know how you run, you see people? I saw this young lady buying a bunch of baby food. So then get done, I go to check out, and this little dude cuts me off. As I was explaining it yesterday to a couple people, it was a little brown guy, right? And let's just be honest, like, everybody's a little bit browner than I am. And when I say brown, because it's just like, I don't, he could have been like Asian, Indian, American Indian, Hispanic, I don't know. Just I saw this little flash of a little brown man, who intentionally cut me off to go to the register. And I was like, well, that was kind of a jerk move, right? So I kind of went around, and as I come around, I'm like, oh, see, he did me a favor too. There's that girl from the baby food aisle, right? Like, I don't know why I thought that, but then I walk up there, I'm like, yeah, that is why I'm here, right? Because I thought I can hear by the exchange she's having with the cashier that she's having a problem paying for all of her baby food, right? And so as I'm pulling myself up there, Precious like, yo, bro, you hear what's going on? Step up. Oh yeah, sorry, right? So like, excuse me, sounds like you could use a little help. Happy to help you. She's like, what? Almost like, I'm like, no. Like, I've been exactly where you are right now, and I'd like to help you by paying for the rest of your groceries. She's like, oh, wow. And even the cashier's like, huh? And she's like, no, I actually just called my mom. And I remember thinking, I'm like, you should have taken my money, right? I feel like your mom's probably already given enough, right? And then mama shows up and mama's feeling that way too, right? But I'm like, I'm back. I'm minding my own business. By this time, I'm back to like doing my thing where I'm rocking back and forth because I'm on the spectrum, thinking about how I'm going to put all this shit together, about, how like I literally just followed the instructions that were given to me that don't ever pass up an opportunity to bless somebody. There was an opportunity. I tried. She declined. I'm like, man, I followed the instructions, and my reward was I didn't have to spend $12. Thank you. Right? And as I'm sitting there, just kind of, I'm like, man, I wish Precious were here to see this. He'd be so proud. And not that I want to feel pride for him being proud of me. I want him to be proud, like, look what you did. You took that selfish dude and you turned him into this. That's all you, bro. Like, and you don't think it's you, and I get it, right? But like, it's you. You're a major part of this. Anyway, so I'm sitting there just doing my thing. All of a sudden I hear, hey, you're in a good mood. And I'm sorry, what? And I look over, there's like this little country man, head to toe denim hat, denim shirt. He reminded me of like a slighter version of the General Lee. And I said, yes, sir, I am in a good mood. It's a decision. He's like, what? And by this time now, everybody's like looking at our conversation, listening, right? I'm like, yeah, it's a decision to be in a good mood. It's a decision to be happy. If you stop and think about it, we decide whether we're going to be in a good mood or whether we're going to be in a bad mood. And both options are free. I would much rather be in a good mood. So when I walked in here, I was pissed off. I was mad because somebody who tells me they love me hurt my feelings again, and I was obsessing over that. And as I was walking around out there somewhere, I stopped being mad. I made the decision to stop being mad and to be happy. So thank you for noticing. Yes, I am happy. Yes, it's a decision. He's like, well, I'm all alone. I'm like, bro, I'm all alone. Ain't nobody back in my house. My kids won't be back for 2 days. Whenever I'm feeling lonely, I just pick up the phone and call somebody that I love, or maybe I'll come to Walmart and have a conversation with somebody like you. Makes me feel a little bit better, right? And he's looking at me like I got two heads. Everybody is. And I'm thinking, man, I've seen Precious do this. Just turn it on, right? Turn on the good news. Like if you initiate a conversation with me, obviously you need a conversation. Let's make it a good one, right? And so I was like, man, this is just awesome, right? Like, if you stop and think about it, the lunch date I was supposed to have, like, had that friend showed up, I would have never been there. I'd have never been in that aisle at that time and been able to affect two people's lives. That young lady that was like, wow, that was awful nice of that guy to like offer to do that, right? Like you could just tell she was genuine, like she didn't know what to do, right? So it got up in her head, and then she heard me talking to that old guy, and I'm telling him, like, bro, it's all good. There's good day. And as I was leaving, I was like, I'm sorry, but I didn't catch your name. He's like, my name's Ed. I'm like, Ed Rob Hoback, nice to meet you. Keep smiling, and I hope to see you again. I should have invited him to dinner. Next time I'm in a situation like that, I'm going to invite somebody to dinner, right? But continuous improvement. We're going to get a little bit better every day. All right. With that, I'm done for the day. How about that? Yes, I can follow instructions. And it felt good, right? And by the way, I had asked all of you, like, give me two. It's like in Point Break, where Gary Busey's sending Johnny Utah in to get a meatball sub. He's like, Utah, give me two. Give me two. Give me two. I gave you two, right? The little girl and the old man. Old man Ed, right? Well, it's okay. And I will tell you that as I was sitting there thinking, like, old Precious is like, hey, by the way, don't tell anybody, but like if you don't want to end up all by yourself, you gotta be nice. Gotcha, bro. I hear you. Hey, tomorrow we're gonna talk back about buying back your time. Yeah, Monday night I heard this guy talking on TV, buying back your time. Love that. Hands up, peace out. We're better together. Appreciate you stopping by today. I'll be back tomorrow on a Thursday or a Thankful Thursday. That's what we're doing now. Thankful Thursday. I like Thank Yous Thursdays. All right, we'll talk to you then. Deuces.